Mams baby, scene 3, slate 1,
I'm the
take
Mams
1.
baby. I'm the My name is Thomas Nkosi. At home, I'm Pizza Morena. I was born in the south, obviously, South Africa, and I was raised a lot in Mamelodi, but not born in Mamelodi, you know. So I was raised in Mamelodi for over 14 years now, you know. Then what I do is I'm a multimedia student. Actually, I would say maybe graduate, you know. You know, skating in Mamelodi is quite a very difficult sport, you know, to do. When I was skating, you know, I would have everybody literally telling me that I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna break myself, or whatever, you know. But, you know, people were actually killing themselves and destroying themselves outside skateboarding, you know. Because in Mamelodi, back then, now you guys might be afraid of Mamelodi, but this is chilled, you know. People really used to kill each other, you know. Yeah, like, well, our brothers used to also be part of the gangs, you know. You'd lose a brother every day, you know. Because there was no such thing as sports, you know. Hence, like, also soccer became a big thing because it actually did once save a lot of people's lives, you know, where maybe if your kid is actually involved in sports, you know, that's like actually they're running away from something. You guys are gonna learn to fix your board, ne? Yeah, you don't leave here without fixing your board. You have to know how to fix your board. Yeah, I will. Shout out. You, both of you three, helping everybody. Ne? Then I'm coming. I mean, I have a relationship with all the kids, you know, but obviously, like, you know, spies, like, obviously, like, you would get those kids who are, I wouldn't say, like, passionate. I would say kids who maybe once they get a hang of it, because like skateboarding is something I would show you. Like, you see me as the coach, I wouldn't make you the best skater in the world, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to balance, you know, how to push your skateboard, how to stand on it, and then from there, as your skater, then you take it on, okay, how far I want to take it, you know. So I would say he took it very serious, you know, to the point whereby he even indulged with his relation, you know, because he is himself, you know. If you see his power, like, I'm sure, like, you know, you've seen him, he's his own person, he does it his own way, you know. And, you know, the relationship that I would have with him is that, you know, he's always like been a naughty boy, but a very smart one with questions, you know. So I think the fact that, like, you know, you're very questionable can lead you somewhere. So he's always the one that's like doesn't know, like, act like you know something, but, you know, always questionable and always pushing, you know. And not just power, because there's this, like, they even built like a trio, you know, where there's all three of them, and, like, you know, they call themselves the TSGs. I think it's Pa, Kgolekanyo, and Tsepang. Yeah, so the kids are, like, you know, are very, very, like, interested in the sport, and they took it way beyond what we show them.
My name is Pamanda, my surname is Johnson, I'm 12 years old. I go to school at FFA Primary School.
I'm Zepam Nkome, I'm 11 years old. My school is Window Park Primary.
My name is Olekani Mashani, and I'm a pro skater from Mamelodi Skate Park.
Yeah, so where are we going? Beer home. Okay.
When I first started, my mom was angry because my shoes were getting damaged, and yeah, I didn't have money to buy shoes.
Are they 1, 2, 3, we're done. 4, 5, 6, 7. We've obviously came across difficulties, you know, a lot of them, you know, which is from one skateboard, which is now we still are, because we only have 10 skateboards with more kids, you know, but the first most difficulties would say was actually getting a lease of the place.
Okay, the name of this place is BR Hall. We come here to skate. This guy's brother showed us this place. It's the only place we can skate because there's no skate parks around here.
Like even though right now here, you know, we're having a difficult one. We fight with the guy probably most every time. For us, we have a session. He'll tell the kids not to skate around here, you know, to skate in there a little bit of, you know, the portion and all that, which is a problem.
So what these kids do is they hide themselves. Some of them, they jump.
That's where we actually came about, like wanting to actually build our skate park, you know, so that was the whole motive of the Edu Park. So Edu Park is for the community, you know, mostly giving back, you know, so it's not just going to be a skate park. It's going to be a space where we're actually going to do agricultural space. As you can see, this is a very big space. So we're also going to involve sports, like other different sports besides skateboarding. And from there, we're also going to have a space where it's agricultural, where we're going to have poultry as well. So poultry is like, you know, teaching the kids about the chickens and all that stuff so we can give it back to the community. So that's what Edu Park is going to do.
So Thomas, because this is so far, how are the kids going to get here?
Like you see, one location where it's far, so hence it's more than just the park. We have to make sure that we transport them. You know, where we actually involve them in community work as well. You know, teaching them like you know, keeping the environment clean, because that's the environment that we skate in. You know. Yeah, so we've done a lot of those in terms of keeping the environment clean, and we also keep it clean creatively because we want with their kids, so we want to do it fun, you know. So while we do that, we also involve the creative part, where we'll take the, like, you know, the cleanups, and we'll create some very cool artistic stuff with them, you know, and we get, like, you know, other creatives that, you know, to involved in this.